Good day, everyone. This is another episode of Guido Academy, and today we'll be talking about the school curriculum, the new school curriculum, because we have actually approved, not we, let me not use we, there's a new approved curriculum by the Nigeria government or by Waec, let me use that. And for junior secondary schools, the subject has been changed. So it's not like, from GS1 to GS3, the curriculum has been changed from SS1 to SS3. Art, science, as a science student, the curriculum has been changed because the world is evolving. We cannot be doing what we did in the 1990s down to 2025 or 2026. It doesn't work like that. So most of the curriculum, not most, the entire curriculum was changed, but there are some subjects that are still very much there. And for GS1 to GS3, these are your new subjects. You have 12 subjects to 40 subjects. So every school minimum subject they should offer is 12, while the maximum they should offer is what? Is 14. So the first one there is mathematics. Let me start with the normal one. Is English, followed by mathematics, followed by Nigerian language. One of your Nigerian language, like me now, we use Yoruba. If you are from Isoko, they will use Isoko, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, just one. You are not to do more than one Nigerian language, not that you'll be doing Yoruba, doing Hausa, doing Igbo in one school. No, it doesn't work like that. So you have to work with one Nigeria language. We have intermediate science, the one we call basic science before. It is now intermediate science. We have physical and health education. We have digital technologies, CROS, that's for Christian, while for Muslim you use Islamic studies, which is IS. Is that you use CROS or Islamic study? Then we have Nigerian history. We have social and citizenship studies. We have cultural and creative arts. We have trade subjects. And for the trade subject, you have to pick just one, either solar, photovoltaic installation and maintenance, fashion designing and garment making, livestock farming, beauty and cosmetology, computer hardware and GSM repair, horticulture and crop production. Then those are, out of those 6, you have to take just one of them, just one. So I believe that most schools will go with a computer hardware and GSM repair, which is very, very nice. In fact, all of them are actually nice. Then the next one is business study. It's still very, very relevant. Then you have to pick French, Arabic language, which is optional. You can decide to teach them French or Arabic language. It is not compulsory. The only language study that is compulsory is your local language. And it should be one. So if you decide to take one of your local language and you decide to take one foreign language like French or Arabic or whatever, it's fine. But the maximum you can take per school is 12. Sorry, it's 14. While the minimum you can take per school is what? Is 12. That's for the junior secondary school. Why for the senior secondary school? As you all know, the senior secondary school is actually made up of 3 field. We have the science, the social science or the commercial science, then the art. So for the science students, these are your, in fact, before you being a science student, there are some core subjects everybody must take. There are some core subjects, 5 core subjects for everybody, compulsory for all students, whether you are a science, you are social science, you are commercial, you are this, you are that. These 5 subjects are compulsory, and one of them is English language. We have general mathematics, one trade subject. We have citizenship and heritage studies. We have digital technology. So these are the 5 subjects that are compulsory. And one of the trade subjects can be marketing, can be commerce, accounting. It must be one trade subject that is compulsory for everybody, whether you are a science student, art or social science. So you have 5 compulsory subjects, 5 core and compulsory subjects for everybody. Then if you are a science student, mathematics is there, chemistry is there, physics is there, then agric, further mathematics, physical education, health education, food and nutrition, geography, then technical drawing. You can add anyone you want to add. And for social science students or for humanities, we have Nigeria history, we have government, we have Christian religious study, we have Islamic study, one Nigeria language, can be English, it can be Robo, it can be Hausa, any of the local languages. We have French, we have Arabic, we have visual art, we have music, we have literature, we have home management and catering craft. So now we have science, humanities, and business. So it's no longer science, art, and social science again, or commercial science. It's now science, humanities. Art now is now the humanities. Why the commercial science or the social science now is called the business. And if you are doing if you are in the business class, your subjects are, apart from the core one I mentioned, it should be accounting, commerce, marketing, and economics, plus one trade course subject. And one of the trade course subjects I mentioned the other time in our during the GS classes, which is a solar photovoltaic installation and maintenance, fashion designing and garment making, livestock farming, beauty and cosmetology, computer hardware and GSM repair, horticulture and crop production. I actually love these new curriculum so well, not because it's a new curriculum, but because I feel like uh, they are considering the new generation, because the trade subject we have here, solar installation, fashion design and garment making, livestock, is more of handwork. So that it doesn't mean you go to school without having a proper handwork. If you finish from a secondary school, even from GS3, it's just like a technical college now, whereby if you finish from GS3, at least you'll be able to do something tangible, something really tangible. So I feel like the curriculum is very, very nice, and I want every one of us, schools, content creators, so please encourage our students, encourage uh, uh, teachers to work with this curriculum, and that will lead to even more employment to new teachers, so that they can come to the field, then pick most of the subjects and do them very well. So please, if this is the first time of you seeing me, my name is Guido Academy, and we are here to guide students into achieving academic excellence. See you in the next episode, but don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But for now, we say goodbye.